My name's Paul Wiens. I grew up in Kerrisdale and lived there for all of my youth and university years. After that, I lived in South Granville area and just recently have moved to English Bay. I spent all of my youth skateboarding, growing up, hanging out with my friends. We were skating all the time, every day. It was our lives, and I loved it. Over a number of years, there was a transition with skateboarding where I just became less passionate about it, and as I kind of got into my late 20s, a lot of my friends were doing it a lot less. The sport has a pretty high demand on your body. I realized it wasn't a sport I could continue at with the same intensity if I wanted to continue to play sports for the rest of my life. So I think for a number of years I felt a little bit lost, like there was something missing, and I didn't know what it was until this summer when I played a little bit of tennis, just a few matches, one here, one there, and was introduced to a tennis club where I had the potential to play continuously. And before I knew it, I was playing every day, 5 days a week, sometimes twice a day. The courts, as I started to go more and more often, I felt a stronger connection with, and a very similar feeling to one that I felt in skateboarding when we had our own spot, the Daily, where you could go back there and see the same people, progress with the same people, be motivated and inspired by the same people. And it makes it feel a lot more like home, somewhere you can just reconnect with and experience and love a sport with other people. But what I always wanted was not to win more games or have my record get any better, was just to feel myself playing tennis, to get that feeling when I hit the ball that I know is what the sport is about. Like that's why people love the sport, and I could sense it and I could feel it when I was learning, and I wanted to get there, and I feel like I did.